Hi everyone, welcome to this fourth video tutorial regarding the Shared Contacts Admin. This is an open source web-based application that allows us to manage our contacts, especially our shared contacts from Google Apps. So the goal of this video is for us to be able to set up Google Apps for work or education, and we're going to enable contact sharing, and we're going back to developer console in order to manage other um, configuration like the service accounts. So first, let's go to Google Apps for work, and I'm going to show you here how to enable the contact sharing. So I have here an admin account, and I'm going to Google Apps enabled section, and then I'm going to go to contacts, and on the sharing settings I need to make sure that um, the contact sharing is enabled, and show all email addresses, and then show both domain profiles and domain shared contacts, and domain in public data. So this will be published in our external directory. So now that's done, we're going to the developer console in order to set up the service account. So create credentials for a service account, and this will be for App Engine default service account. And then click on Manage Service Accounts. And then on the App Engine default service account, edit that. And we're going to click on Enable Google Apps Domain-Wide Delegation. Let's go to the API Manager home, and then the credentials. You will notice here that when we enable the domain-wide delegation, the system automatically added this client for GApps SCA 006. Okay, so that's it. We're done with configuring the Google Apps. I think what we can do next is now we're going to reinstall the SCA application. To go back one directory, I can execute that. So now it's the SCA application is now being uploaded and installed to the App Engine. Basically, we are doing this because a while ago we set up the OAuth.go where we enter the client ID and client secret for our application. So now that is completed, we're going to visit now the website. So the URL for our SEC is this one. So still we were able to see the web UI. I think what we can do right here is to be able to execute a function like an import function. So let's try to execute this one. On the test data folder, we can use the sample one. If all our configurations were correct, we should be able to execute the import successfully. Okay, so now it's being prompted me to enter the account to be used. And initially, you will be prompted with this open authentication, which warns you about the permissions needed by the project ID that we have created. So just allow it. So perfect. We were able to import the records to the Google Apps. Now what we are going to do is to use the um, other function like we are going to export contacts to CSV. Okay, so we're able to export the contacts. So you saw the downloaded CSV file. Now let's try delete contacts. Or before that, let's try to visit the contacts directory in order to validate that we were able to import the contacts successfully. So I'm going to use my admin account for the Google Apps. And on the directory, I am able to see the contacts that we have there. So on the next step that we're going to do, we're going to execute the delete. All those contacts should be deleted. Okay, so it says here records were deleted. So let me just confirm that by reloading this view of the contacts directory. So there you go. All the external contacts have been deleted by our shared contacts admin tool. So there you go. We have been able to successfully configure and install our shared contacts admin tool. So for everyone who are interested to install this on your domain or on your business, just go to our GitHub and follow the slides and the tutorial and this video that we have created for you. And feel free to send us your issues or your questions so that we will be able to help you with setting up this very good tool, which is a free tool that will be able to manage your Google Apps shared contacts. So thank you very much for watching.